Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, bringing you some Halo 4. I know it's been a long time since I've done multiplayer on Halo 4. I think the map was Meltdown. I think the score was 17-7, so it's not the greatest score. I did get betrayed in that as well by someone driving around in a Ghost. That is what it is. But yeah, I did have some Mantis action. I'd got the fuel rod cannon as well, so it was all okay gameplay. It was my first game back, and yeah, I was going positive of the few hours I did play, so that was cool. But this was probably the best one actually to bring you guys, so I hope you enjoy. But what I want to chat about today is Microsoft's security on Xbox Live at the moment, which I think is just like, it's teetering on something more deep and devious. So I picked up the Green Hornet on Thursday. We was going to get back and play some Minecraft because obviously TU14's come out, and we was so excited. We've been excited and waiting for this for some months now, probably about 4 months now, and was looking forward to playing that together. So we get back, log into his Xbox Live, and it comes up, you know, email, fair enough, and your password, put in the password, just about to get ready to play, and it says no, you've got to now go to your email and receive a code, and then from there then go to Xbox Live and verify your account. Now I was like, okay, so I went on my email. I didn't actually get a code at all anyway, so I actually ended up having to ring Microsoft in the end, which was fine. The guy on there was fine. I didn't have a moan at him because I know it's not his problem or his fault, but the fact of doing this, now I've heard of this a lot with a lot of people. I know it's security to stop hackers and things like that, but the problem is, I know more people now who's having to give up on their Xbox Live accounts because they can't remember the password for the email they set up on their Xbox Live. So they're kind of there going, okay, I need to go to my email. What was that password? Oh, I set that password up like 4 or 5 years ago, or this email up 4 or 5 years ago, and they can't get their accounts. Now obviously what happens then when they can't recover their accounts is they have to buy a new account, a new Xbox account, and this has happened to so many people I know at the moment. I do know people who have had to get more Xbox Live and leave their old account alone because they can't remember just basically their email for their password for their email, which isn't their fault. It's not their fault, and I can't see why a password isn't good enough on Xbox Live. The password's good enough on Facebook, the password's good enough even with Google, the password or your PIN number's good enough with your CashPoint machine. Your CashPoint machine doesn't say to you, oh yeah, we still don't know who you are, you need to go home and log online so we can double check and ask you some security questions about stuff. And then the other thing is, when you get into Xbox Live, it wants you to change your password for your Xbox Live. So the password that you've had in your head, or wherever it is, had in your head for the last 4 or 5 years while you've been on Xbox Live, you're now going to change. Which obviously, because you haven't got enough capital letters, or you haven't got enough numbers, or smiley faces, or whatever you haven't got in your password. But the thing is, once you change your password and you go back in like 2, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, a year down the line, and you can't remember the password you put in, you remember your original password, but not this new one that you've had to change and make ridiculous, so you can't even remember it. So basically at the moment, your Xbox Live account is so secure, you can't get into it. You can't get into your own Xbox Live account. And the problem is, the fact is that people are having to give up, and I know people are having to give up and get more Xbox Live. Now that seems to me like Xbox, or Microsoft should we say, let's not blame the Xbox, but let's say Microsoft would know about this and would know that they're making it so difficult, and they should be knowing how important people's gamer tags and Xbox Live is to some people. And it is important because it's not just about the money. Like my son, the Green Hornet, he puts a lot of money into getting Microsoft points. If he gets pocket money, 9 times out of 10, he wants to save his pocket money up, go down to game, buy Microsoft points so he can come back and get whatever lovely stuff that Microsoft will be selling for us. And we all do it. I mean, hell, I've spent enough money on DLC myself. But the fact that people want to do this, and it's money that they're trying to mess with in your account, it seems they don't care about your account. And other things, like the worst thing though is achievements and gamer score. Now achievements and gamer score isn't so much money, it's more about time and effort that you've put in. And Microsoft, or the Xbox is the great place where you can compare games, see who's got the best achievements, who's got the greatest gamer score, and all this other stuff. That's time and effort. So not only are you messing with people's time and effort and messing with people's money, you're messing with people just completely. And the fact that there's more people I know who have been having to get new Xbox Live because they can't access their own accounts than of getting hacked. So, and it's absolutely disgusting. What I will do is I will put a phone number in there, and it's Xbox Live for England as well. I don't know if it works in Ireland or Scotland. Certainly definitely won't work in America or the rest of Europe, I don't assume, but I will leave a number in there, so don't give up on your accounts. If you are having problems, do ring them. I hope that they will help, but I hope Microsoft sort this problem out, because the problem at the moment is it feels really just a dirty system to make people lose their accounts, especially their Xbox Live accounts. I feel that we're customers of Microsoft at the moment, and I feel that they should be taking our accounts as important as we do. But don't feel like if you can't remember your password for your email, which is linked to your Xbox Live, please give them a ring. Don't be worrying and fretting and going and giving them more money and losing all that DLC gamer score. And even if you ain't got, just the fact to play. Now, the fact that me and my son wanted to just play on a Thursday night, play some Minecraft, and we couldn't do it. I spent about an hour on the phone sorting out this and jumping through all these ridiculous hoops, changing email accounts and doing all this other stuff, and it just because I want to play a game, I want to play a video game. I'm not, do you know what I mean? What's it going to be next? Have I got to have my fingerprint on the top of my Xbox and a retina eye scan and stuff so it can see my eyes and make sure I'm me or make sure he's here? It's just crazy. You know, I do know that Xbox has had problems with hackers in the past, but this isn't the way to solve the problem. This hasn't fixed the problem. Like I say, people's accounts are so secure now they can't get into them, and it's absolutely it's a disgusting state of affairs, and I am I'm livid. And the times that I hear people having to go, yeah, I've had to get a new Xbox Live because I couldn't recover my account, that makes me go that Microsoft are doing this stuff on purpose, maybe, so that that's exactly what you have to do, and they know you will do that. And especially the fact it's young children as well. There's a lot of young children playing Microsoft, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, things like that, and they don't have access to emails and stuff anyway. They have to go, Mum, Dad, can you remember what email is this? And I need the password for this email. And to go into an email account where there's not even a code there. Wow. That's not good. That's not good. And look, parents have upset children, man. Damn, I'd be upset if I lost my Xbox account. I don't think there's anyone out there who doesn't appreciate their account enough to say, oops, I'm a bit upset. Where's my DLC for my best games? Where's all my other stuff? Where's my achievements? Where's all my friends gone? Where's all my stuff gone? Everything's gone. So Microsoft, you do need to sort this out. I don't think you're in a good place at the moment, and this sort of stuff actually, like, if you look at it quite deeply, it looks like it's a bit something else, a little bit maybe even criminal, do you know what I mean? To say that you're putting people in situations where they can't access their accounts and then having to spend and buy more product with you doesn't sound good, and it needs to be sorted. So sort out your security systems, people. It just needs to. And do remember, if you are having problems, I will leave the phone number for Britain's Microsoft Live. Do ring them and try and get some help that way. Don't give up on your accounts. That's not what you need to do. I'm sure that's not what they want to do. And sorry about ranting as well. I don't usually rant on my channel. I don't like ranting, but I've had to get off my chest today. Much love and peace.